Now, Good Morning Maryland at 9.
Annapolis was once the nation's capital. It's still home to the oldest state capitol building in the country. And of course, the town has a rich maritime history. But did you know it's also home to ghosts? ABC 2 News' Lynette Charles joins us this morning. She's on the go with more on those local ghost tours. Spooky, Lynette.
All right, Linda, you're exactly right. We're definitely going to be talking about some ghost tours. But you know, when you think about fall, what do you think about? You think about Halloween, you think about the trees turning colors, maybe some ghosts, some goblins, some gremlins out there as well. But you also think about those ghost tours, and that's exactly what we have. Let me go ahead and show you what's going on right now. This is from Don Harrison.
No one knows what lurks in the dark corners.
Well, this is the St. Anne's Churchyard Cemetery. And there once worked here a man named Joseph Simmons, known among the Annapolis townspeople as Joe Morgue. And the people of town were afraid of him. They averted his gaze. For if he caught you staring at him, he would look at you and say, "I'll have you one day." And many of them he did, for he did continue digging graves up until the day he died. And this is the Little Bryce house. One evening, little Sarah Turner went into the parlor and came running, frightened, pale of face, to the judge and said, Judge Bryce, there's a figure in the parlor." Could it be that little Sarah Turner had had a brush with the dead?
I bring you up to this sick room. I want you to see where poor Henrietta Maria came and where she died. She was in this bed for 10 months. She got sicker and sicker. They bled her. They gave her a physic. They gave her all these little things to eat. But she got sicker and sicker. And she died. You can sometimes hear a little child walking. Listen. There's spirits here.
All right now I'm here with Debbie Gosselin, and she's with WATERMARK Tours. How you doing, Debbie?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Thanks for joining us this morning. Questions. So I'm all about the ghost. Tell me, on this tour, is it really going to be gory and scary type tour?
Not gory, but scary.
Okay.
They're great ghost stories. Mm-hmm. They are all documented from the 18th century right on up to present day. The old ones you can find documented in the media, the newspapers of the time, and then we have a number of stories that are from people who are still living and breathing right here in Annapolis, and they're very spooky.
Wow, that's what I'm waiting for. I might have to come on this tour as well. How long have you been doing the tours?
We've been offering ghost tours for about 20 years, but we've had the partnership with the Historic Annapolis Foundation for 2 years, and it's really special because you get to go into the Peka House, which is a beautiful old historic home that was built in the 18th century.
Okay, and tell us about the timing of this. So I know you have an actual Halloween tour, is that correct?
Yes, we do. We have one on Halloween and also every Friday and Saturday night in October. So lots of opportunities for the tour. It's really fun.
Okay, and for the Halloween tour, is that something extra in that one?
Well, it's the same one that we're offering all of October, and the special part is that we do go into the Peka House.
Okay. So definitely come on out. Lots of stuff going on here. You can do the candlelight tour. You can do the ghost tour. I know I'm going to be on boat for that one, but don't scare me too bad. But lots of events going on here. It's a beautiful city. Historic Annapolis is definitely the place to be. And you definitely have the number. You know the times. You just gave the times. And make sure you just make it an event, because it's going to be definitely a good place to be. Back to you.
Thanks, Lynette.